Now, a rally today on the steps of LAUSD headquarters for a high school student currently in ICE custody. Friends and teachers of the teen are demanding his release so he can begin his senior year of high school, but federal officials say that's not happening. KCAL's Gio Insignares was at today's rally. Good evening, Gio.
Pat, good evening to you. This entire street, most of it at least, was packed to the gills with supporters, friends, community neighbors. In fact, right here in front of LAUSD headquarters, this entire staircase, shoulder to shoulder from left to right, full of folks. And organizers said the reason why they chose the HQ as the site of today's rally was to show just how much educators care about their students and how they're willing to do anything to defend the rights and well-being of those kids.
Bring Benji home! Bring Benji home!
A call to action outside LAUSD headquarters in downtown LA, focused on freeing an 18-year-old from federal custody.
We promise you, if you continue to mess with our students, we will fight back.
These are photos from a GoFundMe page for Benjamin Marcelo Guerrero Cruz. He was set to start his senior year at Reseda High School, but immigration agents detained him back on August 8th while he was walking the family dog. One of his neighbors says she saw it happen, calling it a terrifying sight.
How can any of us turn a blind eye to cruel, unjust treatment happening right in front of us? Where is the compassion? Where is the humanity?
Another speaker, Lisette Becerra, is one of Benjamin's former teachers and recently visited him at the Adelanto Detention Center.
He said that without any warning, men came up to him and grabbed him by the arm, started asking for this other person. And they said, "Are you this person?" He said, "No, I'm not." They never had any warrant with his name on it or anything like that. They took his dog, and at some point from inside the car, he saw them unclip the dog and someone stomp on the ground so that the dog would run free. And he heard them brag about the money that they would be receiving for capturing him, approximately $1,500.
She went on to describe the conditions he's faced since being detained. Crowded cell, no showers for a week, sleeping next to a toilet, losing 20 pounds, unable to eat, anxious and afraid.
He should be in a classroom with us.
Free.
That's right.
Right.
He does not need to be in detention. Our students need to be safe.
In a statement given to KCAL News earlier today, a senior Department of Homeland Security official said Guerrero Cruz overstayed his visa by more than 2 years, calling him, quote, an illegal alien from Chile. The agency says he will remain in ICE custody pending removal. They go on to say, quote, the allegations about CBP officers are false and that officers acted professionally during the encounter.
When our students are under attack, what do we do?
But friends, neighbors, and supporters all say they're determined, focused on using their voices to protect Benjamin and bring him home.
He is a senior who is empty seat in classes, cannot, will not be overlooked.
And every teacher, community member, all the folks that spoke today and we spoke to afterwards said that this is just the first step, that they will continue to hold rallies, hold events to keep the attention on Benjamin and fight for his removal, or rather his release from custody and his reuniting with his family. Reporting from downtown LA, I'm Gio Insignares, KCAL News.
Thank you so much, Gio.